This is Dr. Ralph from Late Dentistry, coming at you with another video about in-office whitening. I'm going to do a couple videos today, so you see me in the same shirt, probably in a couple different places in the office. This is our boss room. This is where we do our boss aligners, and it has the most natural light, which I heard is good for filming stuff. We'll see. We are today talking about the system that we use here in office called KOR. It is the best. It has the little umlauts on it, so it's got to be great, right? The main differences here from some of the other competitors, I'm sure so many people are used to using a blue light and doing basically in-office whitening and then taking home trays and trying to whiten on your own. So we sort of have a different system here. I'm going to be honest with you, there is a cost difference between take-home trays and in-office whitening, and so I was hoping to dispel a couple myths and talk a little bit about why sometimes there is a difference in cost. So most in-office whitening systems, as most people already know, are stronger than what you can get at the store. There are pros to that. Obviously, it's going to get your teeth whiter quicker, but there are a couple of cons as well. So we never want anything that you would do at home. You never really think of this happening, but we really care about your gums a lot as well, right? So we want your teeth to whiten, but we don't want anything to happen to the gums. And so I'm going to show you what we do here in order for that to not happen. And then the other thing I'd like for you to think about is when you go to the store and you're looking at Crest whitening strips or something that's like over the counter, they are typically kept on the showroom floor, if you will, or just at room temperature is what I like for you to think about. And a major difference with the in-office whitening kit that we use, KOR, it's always kept cold. So the inventor of this system is a real big believer in keeping the active ingredients cold. So think about that the next time you're getting your whitening. If it's not working well enough, chances are is because it was either packaged and then left at room temperature. So with the chemistry involved there, it breaks down before you're able to use it, so you're not getting the results you want. I have found this system to be amazing. It is literally, and I'll have one of these slides, the only system that has been proven to get rid of tetracycline staining. I have not personally had anyone that is that in dire straits that I've had to use this on. It's typically somebody who's got a wedding coming up, or somebody's got like a special birthday or event or something that they want to do, something to really like enhance their look, and they want to do it quick. So this is a great way to do that. We also talk a little bit in this video about some of the ways to take precautions for post-op sensitivity, and the stronger the stuff you're using, what you need to know is the more complications you might have with sensitivity. So actually this system is completely backwards from a lot of other systems in the fact that they let you do all the whitening you can before you come to the office. So when you get your whitening done with KOR at the office, it's game time. You've already gone through everything you could to get your teeth as white as they could, and then it's on us to let the system do its magic, and then we show you at the end the results, and they usually are pretty impressive. So if you're coming to us with a darker shade of teeth and you're like, how can I do this? We're probably going to recommend, if you're trying to jump up a sizable number of shades, we have an entire shade guide, which is basically like a rainbow of shades. This is it here, and we go through, you know, which color of the rainbow are your teeth currently, and what are your expectations, and then we show you afterwards what shade you got to. So it's pretty impressive stuff. I think we mentioned a couple of these here, but the first one right there, this has sort of a third component. So instead of just mixing two syringes, I got to be honest with you, I don't know exactly what's in the third syringe. I just know the stuff works. So we do place what's called a liquid dam, and that's really what I wanted to talk about, is the heart of the difference between something you get at home, do-it-yourself options. I'm huge into talking about why you should have a professional versus trying to do stuff yourself, like our ortho products, orthodontic straightening devices, versus trying to do that by yourself. Whitening is sort of very similar, where when you come in, and I'll usually do this myself because I've seen it go wrong so many times. You can get what's going on, at least with the way I'm looking at the slides. It's the picture on the right. So hopefully it is for you too. But where you see all that bleaching of the gums, that's because all the whitening went underneath the dam that we place. Everybody's heard of a dental dam, but a liquid dam is different because it's designed to block out your gums from getting the whitening product on it. And I'm doing my best to keep this a short video. I know a couple of the previous ones have been long. So our recommendations, I'm just letting you know now. For this, other offices may have a different protocol. We recommend that a week before you start using some type of sensitive toothpaste. We have a great one here that I really like, and I'll probably do a separate video on that. But as long as it's got a lot of fluoride and potassium nitrate and other things in there that'll help with sensitivity, and you're starting early, I would say it'll cut down a lot on the pain that you might have, or sensitivity to cold and hot stuff after you've had your whitening therapy. The kit also comes with vitamin E, and I think some other things in there too, and you can definitely use those. I usually recommend the day of just go ahead and pop a couple Advil because it's going to be a little sensitive, but you'll notice a huge difference. So that'll be it for this video. If you want to, give us a call, please, 972-885-9670. We would love to hear from you. Again, and we do our clear aligners. We send you home with something that's also whitening, so you can get your teeth whitened while you're doing your ortho. So you're wearing those trays every day anyway. That is a great way to get your teeth white, like a little by little, right? And you're wearing those trays. But again, the in-office is like you're wanting to jump up 6, 7 of those shades that I showed you on the guide, and you're wanting to do it really quick. So if you've got a big event coming up, or want to purchase a loved one a gift, I have seen a lot of families do that, and a lot of people do that for each other, sort of do whitening as a gift. I think that's an awesome idea, and it's a super cool way to show someone that you care about them. But again, we are here to answer all your whitening needs and answer all your questions. Love to see families, love to see people for surgeries. Just get in here and give us a call, 972-885-9670.